evening, everybody. So it's Saturday evening now, and we are going to do a cook along with us. So what I'm going to do is a little fake away of what we have as a weekend treat. I like pizza, but I don't want Domino's or anything like that, so I will be making my own. So Kim has her own low carb protein tortillas. So I have these trays here, little pizza trays, so I'm going to put 2 on there. And then I just have the normal bog standard tortilla. 2 of those on there. Right, so what we're going to do first is toast these in the oven, about 150 for about 10 minutes. So yeah, we'll be back to you shortly. Right, so now we've got them in the oven, we are going to do a little bit of prep. So I'll probably just do a time lapse through this with a bit of background music, because you don't want to watch me for ages chopping things up. But we're going to do onions, mushrooms, some peppers I did earlier. We're going to have a bit of pepperami on them, and possibly some ham. I haven't made my mind up yet. And I have to grate some cheese, obviously. So I will be grating some cheese. I have a special contraption for that. I will show you when I come back to you in a minute. Right, we're just cutting the cheese into some inch thick blocks. I'll show you for why in a second. I will probably have someone join me in a minute that likes cheese a lot and normally likes some cheese tacks, don't you, Thea? Hey? Don't you? Right, so this is the grater I use. It's fantastic. I hate grating cheese with an old cheese grater. It's really irritating. So I'm just going to get a plate out. It takes ages, and this contraption is brilliant. It takes 2 seconds to grate some cheese. So I'm just fasten up there. Okay, so got the blocks of cheese. I also have a Theo here that you can't see. I'll show you him shortly. Or you can see him. He's a good boy, he sits and waits. Right, so the block of cheese goes into the top. You just hold it there. You wind the handle ever so easily, and bang. And this can go in the top to save your fingers getting cut off. Push down, wind. Hey presto. Grated cheese very quickly. And I definitely will be here forever doing it with normal cheese grater. So I'm just going to continue doing this, and I'll be back with you shortly. Right folks, that's the cheese all grated now, like that. Ever so easy, takes minutes to do, seconds. And then we've got someone here who's been waiting patiently. Sit then. Order to go to cheese. Nicely gentle. Good boy. Good boy. All gone now. Good lad. Okay, so we put the cheese in one of our little tubs we have. Obviously, all of this cheese is not going onto the pizzas. because that would be excessive. But we always like our cheese grated, so it just lives in the fridge. All done like this, and it's far cheaper doing it this way. And this bit we'll use for the pizzas later. Far cheaper doing it that way, buying a block and grating it yourself, than it is buying pre-grated cheese. You get little to nothing in them pre-grated cheese things, and they're as much as a block, if not more. So, right, I think the tortilla should be nearly done now, so I'll be back with you in a second to get them out of the oven. Right, okay folks, so these are now done. So they are mine. That's the colour and consistency you're looking for. Probably a couple more minutes. So we're just going to leave them for a couple more minutes, and then I'll come back to you. I'll let them cool, and then once they're cooled, we can start putting the toppings on. Right, so Kim's are now done. Now Kim's never, because of what they are, the wraps wise, they never brown as much as mine. So they might not look done, but they are crispy. This is the wrap. I used to think about it from middle arm of Lidl. About 10 years ago, we've been making wrap pizzas for ages now. So that's what we use. So we'll leave the oven on. I'll turn it up to 200 now though. So when they go back in, it'll cook the toppings very quickly. And they're only in there about another 10 minutes. Probably this going off in the background as well. So I have an ice maker. It makes ice cubes for me. Far cheaper than buying them in a supermarket. Got this gifted to me, so I use that now to make ice cubes in the summer and in the winter. It's fantastic. Right, so we'll just let them cool now, and then we'll be putting the toppings on. So, toppings wise, I like a barbecue base, so I'll be using barbecue base. I picked this up at Costco in one of our other videos. So you can go back and look how much that was, because we did a big haul from Costco. So go back and have a look at that video. Kim likes a tomato base, so we just use normal tomato puree on that. Right, we're going to let them cool, probably about 5 minutes. We'll be right back with you. Right folks, so it is now all cool, but if I just do that, I will show you. So you shouldn't get any flecks, it's just nice and crisp. Same with my tortilla. Nice and crisp, doesn't bend, so that's when you know they're crispy enough. Right, so we'll do Kim's first. So you just get a bit of tomato paste, tomato puree paste. Just put about a tablespoon in the middle. Then get a tablespoon. Then just literally smooth it over. You can always add, but you can't take away if you put too much on, really. So just smooth with the back of the spoon, and in this case we need a little bit more, so just a couple of dots. And smooth with the spoon, like that, and then we'll repeat. So what I'm going to do first, I'll do one complete one, and then I'll time lapse through the others. Right, so the onion, I always put it in a bowl to separate it, otherwise you're just going to get big clumps of onion. So just spread a bit of the onion evenly across the base. So I get a few peppers, again just spread evenly across the base. A few mushrooms, just pop them about, making sure you don't get clumps, because otherwise you'll just bite into a massive clump of raw uncooked, and no one wants that. And we just get our pepperoni. Do 4 slices. Then we go on with the cheese. Just a pinch and then just let it spread out across the base. More. You don't need a massive amount. That's more than enough. Right, so I will be back shortly. I'm gonna time lapse the rest and then I'll be back with you shortly, but that is one complete. Right folks, so that's all done. We've got Kim's two there, my two here. We didn't go with ham in the end, we've just gone with the pepperami. So again, you can put whatever toppings you want on these really. So whatever, if you want to do vegetarian, you can do vegetarian. If you don't eat meat, things like that. So you can have literally whatever you want on it. So easy to make and don't take much effort to make either. And really good as well. You probably saw I had some help at the end there from Theo, who likes to just sit and watch us when we cook, especially with cheese and pepperami, don't you? Huh? Yeah. Wagga wagga. Right folks, let's get these back in the oven now. Again, the rack here is fantastic because it fits in the oven nice and easy and perfectly holds for pizzas. Now we always make 4. We'll probably only have 1 for our tea, and then we have 1 cold for lunch tomorrow. Right, get tidied away. I'll be back with you when they're done. Okay, so we should now be done. See, that's what they look like when they're done. So that's Kim's. Pop that on there. Just grab the others out quick. So they're both Kim's. And those 2 are mine. Off. So like I said, dead easy to make. 20 minutes cooking time overall, so 10 minutes to do your prep with them to get them crispy, and then another 10 minutes for them to cook with the toppings on. So very easy to make. Give it a try yourselves. Now you guys know I don't do dishing up very well, so I'm going to give a certain person a shout now to do the dishing up. Babe?
Yeah?
Can you come and dish up, please? Your dinner is served.
Thanks. Oh, hi guys.
Right,
I told you he never does it.
No, as you'll know from Kim's other videos, dishing up is something I don't do. So.
Oh, sometimes they get a little bit welded though.
They can, if you get a bit of cheese stuck under one or a bit of sauce, it should come off pretty easy.
There we go.
Right folks, so that is wrap pizzas all done. Ever so easy to make. You can put whatever toppings on you want. If you want to watch more videos like this, please check our channel out, subscribe, like, hit the notification so when we do put a new video out, it comes out. We try to release one every Wednesday and Sunday evenings about 5 PM. So yeah. That is wrap pizzas. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.